Welcome to another video. This video is going to cover English and knowing the rules in communicating in English and writing in English. Let's begin.
Conoce las reglas. Muchas personas que hablan inglés como segunda lengua cometen errores al utilizar verbos en presente, pasado o futuro en el contexto equivocado.
Personal pronouns and possessive adjectives we will be covering in this video. What are the 12 personal pronouns? Since we can find many simple sentences that use them, and since they are so common, it makes sense to memorize them right away. In modern English, the personal pronouns include I, you, he, she, it, we, they, them, us, him, her, his, hers, its, theirs, our, and your.
¿Cuáles son los 12 pronombres personales? Dado que existen muchas oraciones sencillas que los usan, y dado que son tan comunes, conviene memorizarlos de inmediato. En inglés moderno, los pronombres personales incluyen yo, tú, él, ella, ello, nosotros, ellos, nos, él, su, suyo, suyos, suyos, nuestro, suyo.
Let us do an exercise together. We then choose the correct answers in this dialogue between Alice and Joan. Alice asks a question in the beginning, who's he? Or does she say, who, his? Joan replies, he's our neighbor, or his our neighbor. Alice then replies, what's his name? Or what's his name? Joan will reply, Tom. Alice then says, oh, and who's she? Or would she say, and who's her? Joan responds, her's our neighbor too. Is that correct? Or she's our neighbor too. Alice follows up with the question, are they married? Joan responds, yes, they are, or yes, there are. I will give you a few minutes to look over these answer choices and take your time and choose the correct answers. Thank you.
Alicia, ¿quién es él? Ella. Juan, es nuestro, su vecino. Ah, Alicia, ¿Cómo se llama? Juan, Tom, Alicia, A. ¿Y quién es ella? Ella. Juan, también es su vecina. Alicia, ¿están casados? As. Juan, sí, lo están.
Here are the answers. Alice would ask the question, who's he? Then John would reply, he's our neighbor. Alice would then say, what's his name? Joan would reply, Tom. Alice could say, oh, and who's her? Joan would say, she's our neighbor too. And then Alice would ask the question, are they married? Joan would say, yes, they are.
Clave de respuestas. Alicia, ¿quién es él? Juan, es nuestro vecino. Alicia, ¿cómo se llama? Juan, Tom. Alicia, A. ¿Y quién es ella? Juan, también es nuestra vecina. Alicia, ¿están casados? Juan, sí, lo están.
Complete the gaps using the words in the word bank. The word choices are their, his, her, he's, she's, their. First question, who's he? Fill in the blanks. Second question, are they single? Please fill in the blanks. And the last one is asking about what's blank's name and asking a question about Mary. I'm going to give you a few minutes to answer these questions. Let's see if you got the right answer choices. 1A, who's he? 1B, he's my best friend. 1C, my name is Mike. 2A, are they single? 2B, no, they're married. 2C, what's their last name? 3A, what's her name? 3B, Mary, she's my classmate.
Uno. A. ¿Quién es? B. Es mi mejor amigo. C. Me llamo Mike. 2. A. ¿Son solteros? B. No, están casados. C. ¿Cuál es su apellido? 3. A. ¿Cómo se llama? D. Mary. Es mi compañera de clase.
Let's go over this rule called used to. Passive. In the past. Men used to go to school during the day. This is affirmative. Beta used to be an architect in Iran. In a negative situation, we say, Beta did not used to go to school at night. Men didn't used to take care of his grandchildren. If we're asking a question, yes or no, we ask, did men used to go to work? Or did men used to work? Or did Beta used to study English? I will be explaining more in the following slides. Men used to go to school during the day. That means she doesn't go to school anymore during the day. Beta used to be an architect in Iran. This is affirmative, used to.
Ejemplo, Min solía ir a la escuela durante el día. Vita era arquitecta en Irán. Se usa el verbo afirmativo más el verbo base.
Another example. Beta did not used to go to school at night. Men didn't used to take care of his grandchildren. Negative, did not. Didn't is the contraction. Used to plus base verb.
Ejemplo, Vita no solía ir a la escuela por la noche. Min no solía cuidar de sus nietos. Negativo, did más not, didn't, más use tu más verbo base.
Did men used to work? Did Beta used to study English? Yes and no questions. Did plus subject plus used to plus base verb.
Ejemplo, Min solía trabajar. Vita solía estudiar inglés. Pregunta de sí, no. Did más sujeto más use tu más verbo base.
Where did men used to work? What did Beta used to study? Question. Did plus subject plus used to plus base verb.
Ejemplo, ¿dónde trabajaba Min? ¿Qué estudiaba Vita? Pregunta con WH. Palabra con WH más did más sujeto más usar tu más verbo base.
Another rule, future, using will. In the spring of 2026, I will ask my boss for a raise. In the summer, I will look for a job.
En la primavera de 2026, le pediré un aumento a mi jefe. En el verano, buscaré trabajo. En inglés hablado, se suelen usar contracciones. I will igual a I'll.
Review, future with will. In the spring of 2026, I will ask my boss for a raise. Meaning in the future, you are going to ask your boss for a raise. In the spoken English, contractions are often used. I will can be shortened by ah.
Futuro con will. En la primavera de 2026, le pediré un aumento a mi jefe. En el verano, buscaré trabajo. En inglés hablado, se suelen usar contracciones. I will igual a I'll.
Another rule, adjective clauses. Example sentence, this is the place where I grew up. I grew up is the adjective clause. She is the person who influenced me most. Adjective clause influenced me most. A journal is something which can help you focus on important things. Main clause, this is the woman. Relative pronoun, who or whom. Adjective clause, I met yesterday. Main clause, here's the book. Which or that, whatever preference you have. Adjective clause, you gave me this morning.
Este es el lugar donde crecí. Ella es la persona que más me influyó. Un diario te ayuda a concentrarte en las cosas importantes. Esta es la mujer que conocí ayer. Aquí está el libro que me regalaste esta mañana.
Once again, please subscribe, hit that like button. We can only keep on putting educational content if you subscribe and like and share. Thank you for viewing. I wish you well and see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Gracias. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.